right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you in September. This is Madam X, Frequency Real Radio. You already know. So I feel like Taurus is, you all probably for the last couple of years have been going through a lot of changes. There's a lot of things that are different in your life from how they used to be. And more changes are going to come that really change the structure and what your life looks like with Uranus and your sign. And Uranus is going to be there for a while. And right now it's retrograde. I think it's about around maybe 10 degrees Taurus or something like that. So if you're wondering, you know, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, why you're going through this metamorphosis or change, it's because these planets are happening that are causing your life to change. And Taurus says you all may really be thinking of decisions that you need to make, how you really feel. Maybe there's a lot of things that are going on in your mind mentally that you haven't really expressed or sort of been able to have the conversations about. And I feel like a lot of your feeling, like you see this Four of Cups that kind of dropped out. What I was getting about when I said there's a lot of things going on in your mind, that maybe you haven't expressed or you're not able to express at this time, it may be because whatever the situation is, you don't feel like it's something that is either measuring up to your expectations. You all may have had certain expectations of situations and of people, and it's not measuring up. So I think right now, Taurus, you're just in your head, really trying to sort of decipher or think about the which way you want to go in your life, but you may not have voiced that. And maybe this is contingent on some information. It's too many that just fell out. I'm gonna take that one that fell out before and put these back in. So maybe you're waiting on some information that's really contingent of you making a decision. And right as I say that, you have the Elder of Swords that came out. So wise counsel, more information, more communication, really trying to get your thoughts together and master that communication before you start talking to people and having certain conversations, because there's something inside of you towards where you aren't feeling quite satisfied with some things that are going on, and you feel like you might even need counsel, maybe from an older male, counsel from family. Maybe you are spending time with someone older and wiser because, you're really trying to just understand something and understand yourself. Maybe there's some things in the past that, you really need to heal, but you just don't know how to have that conversation. Here you had the Initiate of Pentacles, which is basically like the Page of Pentacles. So it's kind of having a situation that you've worked hard to sort of get to the point you're at, and I just feel like you're expecting more. You're expecting more than the Page of Pentacles, although you are at the brink where things can go really either way. So there's opportunity there. There's opportunity for the situation, and I actually had two cards that fell out, which were, and these are the last two I'm going to take for this from this deck, which were actually the Magician and the Novice of Cups. So it's funny that the Magician came out, because I was going to say, just based on some of the cards I kind of saw flipping over or falling out when I was shuffling the deck, that you all may feel like you don't have all the information, or somebody is playing tricks on you, which could be the case. And this could involve several people. This could involve several people. You could be dealing with other earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you can be dealing with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's sort of like there are opportunities. There are different ways that you're thinking about different things that you've kind of been through. And I think that you are really trying to dig into your feelings. I think you're feeling some kind of way that you haven't communicated, Taurus. And you all may be going through something. It could be, you could be having like some stomach pains, some chest pains. If it's a health related issue, then you just want to really work on that issue. Go to the doctors, do what you have to do to kind of get that resolved. Because I feel like with more information and maybe figuring out different treatments for whatever you're going through, that you are going to be able to feel better. I think you're going to be able to feel better once you either take the medicine or take the alternative medicine. Maybe you're into natural medicines or things of that nature. And that could be what who you're talking to, who you're getting counsel from. It could be about a particular health situation or something like that. Okay, so I feel like that's what's going on. Or Taurus, you could have felt like someone may have played somewhat of a trick on you, and now it's got you kind of looking back and feeling a certain way, kind of looking at what was or what used to be, or looking at what is and comparing it to what you thought it was going to be, and it isn't quite the case. And I feel like you all are really going to be seeking counsel, or just trying to go within and find some deeper advice to get yourself maybe out of a certain situation that you're in. But I definitely feel like you all are going to have to take some control. I feel like you're going to have to work your magic, or you feel like somebody's playing tricks on you. So maybe being true to your feelings, maybe going out into nature or something like that. Because I kind of see, look, we got too many cards. I kind of see all seasons in these cards. So this could have been something that you've been going through. Maybe something happened in the winter over the last few years. It's gone on through the fall, and it's still going on now that we are in the summertime. So this could have been something that has been going on. But you got, stay optimistic about your love life, give your relationship a chance, and worth waiting for. So whatever's going on, if this is relationship or it's work, it could be work. We've got the initiate of pentacles here, so maybe trying to start a business, looking into a new opportunity to change your situation. Because even if this is work, you're not happy, and you could be dealing with like a stone cold older boss. Maybe there's a boss that's in your life that you're dealing with, and you just feel like they aren't being fair, and you can't talk to this person, you can't communicate. So maybe you are trying to do what you have to do to go in a different direction when it comes to your work and your job. And if it's in a relationship, there's something that needs to be worked on. Maybe you are thinking really negatively about a situation when it comes to your emotions and your feelings, but I think you've just got to bide your time, because it might not be the right time to make a move or to initiate something. And maybe that's the case. Maybe you're trying to initiate something, but it's just not the right time, so you aren't getting the results that you desire. So the time will come, and when it does come, you are encouraged to go ahead and work on your relationship, because right now there may be a lot of arguments, a lot of back and forth. Maybe you and whoever is in these situations that you're involved with are just not on the same page. And Taurus, like I said, there could be several people involved. Not necessarily saying, as far as when relationships come, there's more than one person that you're dealing with, but more than one, saying kind of maybe different people are giving you advice about the situation. Maybe there are different people that have talked to you about this situation, and you're still at a place where you're not quite sure of which way to go. So you really need to dig into those emotions to try to come out of those negative emotions, and really face whatever you're scared of, face whatever you're fearing, or face whatever conversations or things you don't want to have. There's definitely coming a time where it's going to be the right time to have those things, because right now it could just be negative energy, and or taking on negative emotions or displaying negative emotions to other people. And again, it's something, what really lies at the bottom of this issue is having, because of whatever has gone on, whatever has had transpired over the last few years, whatever is transpiring now, is causing you to have to make a decision about what you want to choose and which way you want to go. So this is really thinking about your feelings a lot. Maybe not, I don't have any fire cards here, so maybe not making a move because you feel you're in maybe more of a negative emotional space, but really thinking about it so that you can make a move. But when you make a move, it's going to be a wise choice and a wise decision, because The Five of Summer, which is the five of sorry, not the, it's not the Five of Wands. It's the Five of Cups. That's what the Five of Summer is, which is same difference. Emotion, stuck in emotions, thinking about what you lost or what you don't have or what's falling short. But in the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, there are opportunity. There are still cups there. There's something that can be savaged and that can be worked on. But you've got to have a positive emotion so that that can come out and emit into your life, and you can change your situations for the better. And the Five of Cups says, trust there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focus on focusing on that which frightens and worries you. So facing those fears and knowing that everything happened for a reason, but just how do you move on from that? And I think that's what you're trying to figure out. And then we have the Two of Winter, and the Two of Winter says, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. And that's kind of what I was saying before, too. Like your feelings aren't really matching up with how you're thinking about things. And I think it's because of a lack of something that you expected in your physical world, whether that be your job or your relationship. So it's causing you to be kind of stuck and not knowing which way to go. But you got to think about it, and in the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you to be emotionally happy, which in turn you can be physically happy. So again, that may be choices that need to be made regarding relationship, work, health. It can be any of the above, and you will know how this is going to play out for you because it may have to do with your stability and money. Because I know that's always really important to Tauruses is just your stability, your money, your job, and how you make your living and how you survive. So, Taurus, I wish you all the best for September as we get through this crazy year that is 2020. I hope that Uranus is kind to you, but I'm sure whatever changes that are happening in life and whatever you're prompted to do, it is for the best because I believe we kind of the journey we're going through is written. So anything that's going on with you is meant to happen, and it's just contributing to making you a better person and pushing you towards your destiny and where you're really supposed to be, and what's meant to keep you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, as well as physically happy, content, and secure. So Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like the video and please comment below. I try to answer all of my comments. And I will be back to you guys with some different readings in September, and of course with the October readings, which I'll try to get out around mid to the maybe the third week in September. So thank you everybody for tuning in. And if you want a personal reading, just email me at tarothelpnow@gmail.com, and I look forward to talking to you. You can also email me if you need an astrological chart reading or something of that nature because I do that as well. And the website will be back up pretty soon because I have so many stones and I just bought a bunch of sage. So I have a lot of stuff to put out there for you guys if you're interested in that, which I know you are. So best of luck to you, Taurus, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. See ya. Bye bye. I'm out.